Okay, welcome to episode 2 of what are we playing again? And also, welcome, everyone, to let me see what we got. Let me hit a button, and we're playing Stanley Payable still. Oh, yeah, we're playing it still. Okay, so let's go back in. Let's try something. Yeah, yo, let's go, yo. And I'm back. Hold up. We're still not back yet. And also, kind of side note, do you remember last episode when I was talking about my batteries running out? My mouse went out of batteries. That was irony. So there we go. Okay, so let's go back on this world. And also, I was looking at the last video, so I'm going
All
to
of his
try.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, fine. So also, I'm going to take. Well, I'm gonna try and not shake the camera too much. I noticed I shook the camera too much, and watching the video would make me sick. So I'm going to do it more slowly and more better, so people don't get sick. I don't want people throwing up. I have thrown up many a times, and it's never fun. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. So should I believe him again, or should I not believe him again? Can I go through the door? Uh, Fine. Let's go through the right way. Let's do the right thing this time instead of doing the wrong thing. I'm getting tired of doing the wrong
Yet
thing.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Mm-hmm. And also this PowerPoint sucks. It's a very generic one. Well, let's keep going. Give the announcer what he wants. No. No. Fine. Let's give the announcer what he wants.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
The downstairs is kind of looking pretty good right now. Look at it. It's like it's calling me. It's whispering something in my ear. Pots, pots, go downstairs. Pots, pots, go downstairs. I'll wait to find him one time. Going downstairs, going downstairs, going downstairs, going downstairs. Here. Okay.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Of course
And
he
then
would.
something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense.
And also,
And as
is this
Stanley
room
pondered
repeating?
this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Oh yeah, I kind of
No,
noticed that
Stanley said to
already.
himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
Of course
And
it's
at
not.
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. "I'm dreaming!" he yelled. "This is all a dream." Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared.
Wait,
it was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yeah, I kind of wondered that
now
too.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Yeah, that's a paradox.
And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
You always have to take
Stanley
responsibility.
is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Yeah.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
I'm losing track of how many times I did this.
Gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
Where am I?
The fresh air of a world
I'm lost.
outside this one.
Help me.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Okay, British voice.
I am okay.
I'm not. I'm never okay. I'm mentally unstable. I love it. Oh. This is not
Stanley
the same.
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
Oh my god.
I must
Screen
be
time, Brad.
real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Oh my god, this is becoming very existential.
And everything went black.
It did? Oh! Wow, it did. Holy crap. Oh.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Who?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Okay.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
And I'm dead again.
Day, her walk was interrupted by the
two
body
times.
of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming.
Getting
to
freaking
himself,
amazing, I killed
then
myself.
collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
As
It was
the
comforting
crazy
to
voice still
think
talks.
this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
It did?
But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension,
I'm happy about
the
that
rest
for
of her
you.
life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Thank you for just leaving a body. You didn't even call the police. Frickin' call the police. I'm a dead body. Give me the right to burial. Jeez. Oh crap, I'm back. back in my office again. Okay, take 3.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What memo?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Again. Okay. Do this slowly. You don't want to get people sick. Just slowly. This is a very existential game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Nope.
he entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Of course I did.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Because I'm going to defy you.
Wow. Yes, this room.
Nope.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Bye-bye, loser!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform
And died
plunged to
again.
his
There's a
death.
third time.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Of course I am. 2 deaths. 2 deaths in the same episode. I am on fire today.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's make it 4. I like dying. It's fun to die and come back again.
When Stanley came
like
to
a
a set
zombie.
of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I
Perhaps he
do.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Of
The
course.
lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nope. Sorry, voice. This is my story. My life. I'm going my way.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Haha! I have confused
from
you.
here, it's, left.
Fine.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Hmm.
No.
Wait, no.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Oh.
What was I thinking?
Can you
It's
stop
clearly-
doing that?
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I have no choice because you are controlling my narrative and
Right,
stopping me from
left,
going anywhere.
down, left, right. Yep, okay,
Do you
yes.
need Google Maps?
I've got it now.
Do I
This
need to get you
story
Google
is
Maps?
absolutely, definitely this way.
Fine. Let's go. You better take me the right way. Okay, whoa.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Can't.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Again?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Here we go again. Oh, wait, I didn't die this time. Let me remedy that
All of
situation
his
quickly.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what?
Huh?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game.
Did
over,
I
completely
break the
fresh.
game?
Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
I think I broke it.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was
I
right
hope
here
so.
just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I'm going this way. Wow. Creepy. Nope, not going that way. Going this way. Holy crap. Where am I going? I think I'm lost. Oh boy, I'm lost.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Yeah, I kind of screwed it up.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. Oh, no. Fine, let's restart the story again. Okay, so let's restart the story again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. So, did you fix the problem? Or are we in a... Oh, crap, there's no doors.
It's worse.
There's no doors.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh, cool, I can go back now. Yeah, block the doors.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
You are really confusing me now. I know I kind of took you out of sync, but now you are... Oh, and we are lost again.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is
Neither
this
do
the
I.
story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Technically, I think this
You
is still
remember,
a office.
Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Thank you!
Congratulations!
Oh, stop doing that.
You put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
Thank you,
good
developers.
job.
Crows can other crows?
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
I
Some
did.
people win fair and square, and this was not
bad
one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay, let's do this again. Okay, follow the adventure line.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay, I will follow the line. Follow the line. Just follow the line. Nope.
No, I'm done. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Okay, fine. I'm leaving it to the line. We're going on the line. You're just... Fine, we're going... Okay, so where's this line taking me? Your trademark line.
See? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
It is?
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
I am...
Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Technically, yes.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
I
what
think
we
your
need
adventure
right
line
now
might be
is a bit
drunk.
of music to lighten the mood.
He is so drunk. Oh, God. Whoa. What is going on? What is going on with this adventure line? It is just freaking. Oh goodness. 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 Where are you taking me, Adventure Light? Where are you going? Oh my goodness. How are you doing this? Who drew this line? Spider-Man? Or the Flash? Or... Yeah, I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. I like Marvel better.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Wait, why am I looking at this one?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
It's a fun. It doesn't do much. It's like... Well, it's like a platypus. Except platypuses can be secret agents. And green, apparently. In real life, they have poison barbs in the back. And also lay eggs. Platypuses are weird. Their natures...
We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Oh.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh my goodness, I think the line's mixed up. I do not know where it's taking me. Oh goodness gracious.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, this has reached 20 minutes. I think that's a good amount of time for a episode. So, I'm probably gonna cut it off right here. As much as I love being lost, and believe me, it is one of the things that the Howell family does very well. Or, well, it's one of the things. So, we'll pick this up and I'll try and figure out how to get unlost later. So, till then, I'm Bots. And bye-bye for now. I'm gonna try that now. And our signal got lost. Great.